Hello and welcome to Pardubice. My name is Jana and you're watching Curves on the Road. Today I'll show you around this beautiful city, but first of all, we're hungry, let's have some breakfast. If you're in a mood for brunch, you can go to the Cafe or like good coffee. They have lovely food, but make sure to have a reservation because they are usually fully booked on the weekends. It was perfectly organized. I got an email and then a notification with an SMS a day before coming. So yeah, they have it pretty well organized. We have just finished our meal. It was delicious. The eggs Benedict were on point. You just cut in the egg and the yolk just oozes out. It was much better than in Scotland where the eggs were well done. Love it. I really recommend this place. It's a lot of food, so it's really a brunch. It's more of a brunch than just breakfast. So either share one meal or have it like a solid start of the day with a lot of food. With a lot of energy from the breakfast, we are heading to the center of Pardubice. In case you want to visit from Prague, it's about 100 kilometers far, so about an hour drive. And what are Pardubice famous for? You might have already heard about Velká Pardubická, but probably only if you're into horse races, because it's one of the most difficult races here in Czech Republic. And it's actually the second most difficult horse race in the world. The tradition started in 1874 and now every year, second Sunday in October, you can come and watch the horse races. The obstacles are very difficult, especially one where unfortunately not all horses make the biggest jump. You can see the symbol of the horse on almost everything. Here's the city theater, but it's also on the manhole covers, protecting the roots of the city trees, on the buildings, and painting by numbers, and some beautiful modern statues. Now let's explore the historical square through the Green Gate. You can also visit the Karma bar on the corner, but be careful, they'll only bring you what you deserve. The Green Gate is 60 meters tall and you can climb up and have a wonderful views of the city center. The gate was built between the end of 15th and beginning of 16th century when Wilhelm from Bernstein bought this little village. We're at the historical square of Pardubice, and here's a plague column, for example. That was a memorial when there was a plague epidemic. They built this monument, this tower. Is it a tower? It's more like a column. They built this column, aka plague column, so that they knew that they survived hard times. The square is called Pernštínské náměstí, square náměstí in Czech, and the plague column is called Mariánský slope. It was built as a thank you to Virgin Mary that the plague epidemic avoided Pardubice in the 17th century. The Neo-Renaissance town hall serves for weddings and the ceremonies that take place in Pardubice. Pictures of some famous people. I'm pretty sure I don't have to tell you who they are, you can recognize them immediately. This one is me if I had my mustache on. We came here on Sunday, which has a few benefits. Primarily, you can park in the center for free. It's a little bit difficult to find a parking spot, but we managed. But be careful, on Sundays, a lot of the shops are closed. So I'm kind of losing hope that I'll find somewhere to buy myself a fridge magnet, but I'm not giving up yet. We are leaving the historical square and we are heading towards the castle. We're passing by San Bartolomeo Church that is currently under reconstruction. The Northern Renaissance portal describes the tale about the origin of the founders of the church and owners of Pardubice, Lords of Bernstein. The legend about the first Bernstein says that he was a poor charcoal burner whose house was nearly destroyed by European bison. The brave man called Vaniek put a nose ring into the bull's nostrils and dragged the beast to Brno for the king to see. For his bravery, king granted him land, and that's how the family of Bernstein started to rule in Moravia. So if you want to go for a little longer walk, you can go to Santiago de Compostela, merely 3,224 kilometers. Not much, we can do it in the afternoon. Guys, I got one. I thought they wouldn't have it, but the castle's open and they have magnets. Only of the castle, obviously, but we have a magnet from Pardubice. As a proper park, they have peacocks. Thank God for Wikipedia and internet, because I'll give you a lot of interesting details about the castle here in the voiceover. At the end of 15th century, when Bernsteins bought Kunětická Hora and Pardubice, they started building a fortified Gothical fortress. We are lucky. Today is a European day, and apparently this castle is part of the program, so it is free of charge to enter, so let's go. This castle doesn't have the typical decorated rooms with the ancient furniture like you're used to from other castles around Czech Republic. This one has more of reconstructions of frescoes on the walls and serves as a space for exhibitions and as a gallery. This is Johanka of Libice, Wilhelm of Bernstein's wife. How do I know? Here you go. Jan of Bernstein, Hedwika of Schellenberg, Jan of Bernstein's second wife. Fortuna volubilis, that's the name of the fresco around the window, and it means precarious luck. Oh, this is what they built when, I see. Like, it's like the white part is like what hasn't been there yet.
There was an east-west route running from Viskantito to Prague. There was also a south-north route linking the nearby royal towns of Hrudin and Hradec Králové. He fortified his residence by building walls with a barbican, corner towers, and a deep moat. The city was also fortified by a simple wall with 3 gates.
Oh, you can take it off. On the second floor, there was a temporary exhibition of modern art made out of glass. And then there was another exposition which was called You Can't Take Your Money to the Grave. And there were coins and banknotes from all over the world and even very old coins from the ancient times of the Czech Kingdom. Antarctica has $1 with penguin, I love it. Another exhibition was about castles all around Czech Republic made from glass. A family tree of bernsteins. Final exhibit were the contents of a grave from the 5th century AD of a noblewoman and a warrior. Another thing that Pardubice is famous for is gingerbread.
Yeah.
If you say gingerbread, you immediately think of the city. They make them, they were popular especially for fair markets, and they were in the shape of a heart or even the horse that is so typical for Pardubice. One more magnet in the info center that was open. It looks like the gingerbread, right? Cute. So that's it. That's the whole video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, why don't you give me a horsey thumb up? And you can subscribe to my channel. I upload every Sunday. Thank you very much for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your day and bye!